Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily Downshift. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. What are we doing today, man?
So basically we've had this car for over a month now and we've learned quite a few things. We've obviously launched it, we've broken it in, and we've actually got pulled over launching the car, which we have on video. So if you guys haven't seen that, definitely check it out. And so like I said, we've learned so much. Today we have 5 things you should never do to your Corvette C8.
Hope you guys enjoy the video.
All right guys, number 1, you will not want to store your groceries in the back behind your engine bay. Basically, we had a backpack in here, and after we opened it and we did some crazy spirited driving, we realized that everything was absolutely hot to the touch. So if you have vegetables or ice cream, trust me, put it in the front. So if you guys have something like pizza or any hot foods that you're trying to keep hot, this is the place to store them. Alright guys, number 2. So when you're hand washing your Corvette, you want to start upwards from here and work your way down. And the reason being is that there is a massive vent here which lets all the hot air from the engine go out. And if you're using a hose or a pressure washer, when you're shooting it from the back, it's basically going to go right through here, all through here, and it's going to go all in the engine bay. And obviously GM has engineered this so that it's not an issue. We've obviously seen that. But the thing you have to remember is you don't want to have a completely dirty engine bay. That's why we have the clear glass. And don't forget, if you get water spots, that's not going to be something pretty to look at. So just keep it safe. Don't put water in there.
Okay, so for number 3, we have the roof. Now, I'm somebody who is on YouTube a lot, and I've seen a video from Super Speeders Rob. He's an OG in the car community, and basically he has a rental business. He's got an orange C8, and this vehicle went out. It came back with damage on the front of the roof. Now, I'm guessing that somebody didn't know how to actually properly take this roof and put it in the back. Maybe they stored it on the floor or maybe the garage, and that's just not something you want to be doing with this roof. It is carbon fiber underneath the paint, and it's very expensive if you damage it and need to replace it. So go ahead and always store this thing in the back if you do want to take it off. You can do it solo, you don't need another person. It doesn't weigh a lot whatsoever. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably about 25 pounds. And so just always safely, bottom end first, put it in like that, make sure that it's lined up, and then just clicks in place just like that. So if you are somebody that got the glass roof option, you're probably going to have 2 of these target tops. Now, if you want to ride with the top down, one of them can go in the back and the other in your garage, but make sure that you're placing it on microfiber towels or just on a soft surface in general, because again, damaging these is not a good idea. Okay, for number 4, you never want to rev this car immediately after cold starting it. Now, luckily, we've already warmed this thing up quite a bit, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. So basically, you're going to want to give the car at least 30 seconds before really revving it and pushing it, because you're going to want to wait for the oil to distribute and circulate, obviously, and the internal components of the car to really warm up. Here's a quick little video clip of us not doing that, and it didn't look good. Alright guys, so for number 5, this one might seem a little bit obvious, but you really don't want to be driving like an absolute maniac when the car is being broken in. You have 500 miles. I know it might seem like an eternity for a lot of you guys, but the red line is pretty early on. It's about 4,000. You really don't want to be driving like this. You know, if you do that, in the long run, it's just not going to be a good situation for your vehicle. You want to let all the components really mesh with each other and sit well with each other. The metal shavings also in the oil, you want all that stuff to just be good in the long term, right? If you start driving like a maniac when the car needs to be broken in, then in the long run, the car is probably going to have some sort of mechanical issues or engine issues. So just try taking it easy. We did take it over the red line on a couple of occasions when we were braking in the vehicle, but overall, I did respect the red line because I do want this vehicle to last me a very long time. Okay, so as a bonus, ladies and gents, we have the V4 cylinder deactivation mode. Now listen, you bought a Corvette C8 with 495 horsepower with a small block V8 engine. You want to basically be in that V8 mode at all times, or at least I want to be in that mode at all times. I don't really care about fuel efficiency, and I just want the power of the car at all times. Now, unfortunately, in touring mode and even in sport mode, you can go into this V4 cylinder deactivation mode. So what you want to do is, if you don't want that, go into track mode and stay in track mode at all times. I believe this is the only way, and you heard that downshift right there, hopefully. This is the only way that you can basically ensure that the car never goes from V8 to V4 mode and turns off those 4 cylinders. You want all those ponies at all times.
All right, guys, so that's gonna do it from us. Those are 5 things you should never do to your Corvette C8. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Were you making an outro there? I didn't even realize.
Yes, I definitely was.
I was just enjoying my Corvette C8. Sorry about that.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.